Good evening, this is your Psychic LG reporting from the United Kingdom. Is there anybody there? Knock once for yes, twice for no. Hello, hello, hello. It's 11:03 p.m. UK time. Heading towards the witching hour. Is anybody there? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Give us a knock once. If it's no, twice if it's yes. Hiya there, Linwy. How are you doing? Hiya, Tinkerbell. Hiya, Bam. Ooh, you're all coming in. Hiya, Paula. How yous all doing tonight? Hiya, Miss Brown, or is it Mr. Brown? Hello, 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 Jenny. Good evening. Hiya, Crystal. How yous all doing? It's all getting stormy, isn't it? I've just been watching the some storm chaser on YouTube there. Seems to be that there's a weather warning for this evening for a lot of twisters and storms over the Texas and the Dallas area. It's all crazy, isn't it? Hiya, Mark. Good evening, everybody on YouTube and Twitch. I'll wait for people to come on, and we're going to have a healing night tonight, guys. I think we need a healing night. We need to raise the vibration in this forum because everything's so heavy, isn't it? Heavy energy. So I'm not doing world predictions tonight. I'm going to do a looking glass, and that's going out soon, hopefully over the weekend. But I wanted to get everybody in tonight, and I want to try and raise the vibrations because the energy is so heavy. It's and I think it'll help people. Good morning in Sydney, Australia. Hiya. Hiya, Rebecca. There's loads of strange energy flying around at the moment, isn't there? And I thought, well, let's go for it. Let's do some healing tonight. Because I think we all need it. We all need it. Oh, thank you, Isaac. Greetings from in Sunderland, just up the road from me. Why, aye, man. Hello in sunny, warm South Florida. Yeah, there's a really weird feeling tonight, Paula, isn't there? Strange. It's there's a mass ascension, as you know, happening across the planet, and we're all popping out of this matrix. We're all feeling it, and there's a lot of weird stuff happening. So I thought it was best that I intervene tonight and put like something around you all to help you all. I think it'll help you, especially with ailments, or you need some lighter energy. That's good. We all need it, don't we? Oh, good evening in South Shields. That's just up the road as well. It's nice to see us. Jodie's on, and I don't want to say Mackems. I don't know if that's insulting. I'll say Sunderland lot and South Shields. Sand dancers, is it? Sand dancers? Good evening in the north of Sweden. There's something really going on. Quite a while ago, I don't know if I told you, I've got a is it a yucca plant? But it looks like a palm tree. It went huge. I got it from some store, and it was tiny, looked like a little pineapple. So I planted it in my front garden, and it went huge like a palm tree. After a few years, it blossomed. And I would say I had about 8, 10 branches on it with palm trees on it. And then in the summer, it blossomed into like a lovely jasmine. It was amazing. And then I gets up one morning and one of them looked burnt and fried. And I thought that was strange. And then there was another one, then there was another one. And it looks like someone's beamed it. It looks really weird. It's like something's beamed it. It really is. So if anybody knows anything on yucca plants, let us know. And give us an email. You had too. Well, mine went like a palm tree. And I grow jasmine very easy, which apparently it's hard to, white jasmine I've got in my front garden. And apparently it's hard to do over in the UK. But it grew. And I also had it coming out of the yucca plant up it. It was so pretty with white blossoms on it. But when the boys were little, I also planted this lavender bush. And it bloomed. I planted it down the front of the garden at the side, and it bloomed so big. It was before I planted the yucca bush, and it went off over the garden. It was leaning, and it was so beautiful, like this massive purple bloom. And I gets up one morning and that was burnt as well. So something's going on around this area. It's not hot weather, no. I just got up, and it's always raining and cold over here. I just got up in the morning and it was all burnt. Not at the bottom bit, just the end bits. I think I'm on a ley line. Did you like the conversation with Jazz? You had a rubber plant in your bedroom and it grew massive. Yeah, I once had one of them as well. I'll make you laugh. I once bought this rubber plant from Tesco's. If anybody doesn't know what Tesco's is, it's just a supermarket over here. And gets it home and I puts it next to my television on the stand. And I was sitting eating my tea, my evening meal with the little ones. I mean, they were little at the time, the boys. And I seen the plant go like that. And then it jumped off. My lordy, this is God's honest truth, this. It jumped off the plant and went onto the mat on the lounge floor. And it was a little baby scorpion. And I freaked. I absolutely freaked. I got the boys out the lounge and I rang the fire brigade. And they came and got it. But apparently there's been people who've had tarantulas on bananas and things like that. It was a baby scorpion. And I looked at it, and because I remember poking it with my fire urn thing, and it reared its tail like that. And I thought, shit, what the hell? Couldn't believe it. So the fire brigade got it. I know. Couldn't believe it. Strange things have happened in this house. But everybody's been feeling really heavy since Christmas, haven't they? And I totally agree, Joan. It's like a sort of an energy is quite demonic, heavy energy, isn't it? Sluggish. There's lots of scorpions in Texas, is there? Wow. I didn't know that. Because of the beautiful light work and healing you do, plants will thrive. Well, they do. They're fine at the back. This is the second time I've had a plant being destroyed. Giant water bugs. But it's all dried and frizzled on the end. The stalks are still there. There is a strange energy. There's a very, very strange energy, and it's coming in from the collective. So I thought what I would do tonight is I'll wait for a few more to come on, and I'm going to get you all comfortable. And I'm going to give you a taste of what I do for clients. This will help you sleep tonight. It'll clear any negative energies. I want to get you connected with the outer realms, clear your energies, which is like that. And we'll just go with the flow. Because I do like shaming healing sessions, and I thought, you know what it is, I'm going to do something tonight for you, and I think if we all form a circle, I think it'll help. And it's timeless, so it means that anybody can have it done at any time. And when I come to edit it afterwards on YouTube, I'll just put the ad at the front and at the end. I'll not do ads in the middle, so you can enjoy it. It's beautiful, isn't it, Elizabeth? Hello, Ricky. But before I start, I just want to send healing and blessings out to everybody in the United States of America. I can't think of the guy I was watching. Just put Storm Chaser and it'll come up. Some client had sent it to us, and there seems to be about 6 twisters forming a storm tonight in from, I'm not sure if he said Northeast, Texas, Dallas, all over them counties. Thank you, Joan. So I just want to send healing and blessings out to everybody, that everybody's fine tonight. Yeah, it's getting really crazy. I was talking to one of my clients. This is no word of a lie. I'll not say her name, but her daughter-in-law was upset on the Isle of Man, which is very, very quiet. Isle of Man is the island in between the UK and Ireland. So it's a very quiet little island. It's one of the nicest places to live. You see all like the Northern Lights at night time because it's so where it is, you know. It gets very windy and stormy there and cold. But apparently there'd been hell on at the school, the local school, and mothers had massively kicked off because they had, listen to this, without asking the mothers, they had got a drag queen in and given the kids sex education. I don't even think they were 12. And this drag queen, I've got to watch what I'm saying, was showing them what to do with a C-O-N-D, like a condom, like a C-O-N-D-O-M. And then also telling them how to get somebody aroused by, I don't know how to say this, sticking a finger up some back end. And the kids were absolutely shocked. And the mothers were kicking off. And this school had allowed it without asking the mothers. Isn't that terrible? So it's all kicking off. And they're talking little ones, you know, you're not talking 15, 16-year-olds, you're talking little ones. So it's the uprising, isn't it? And I think it's about people's rights and, you know, it's going to take the voice of people to change things. Is it Muse Master? Is that like in the United States? So apparently some of the kiddies were crying. So there you go. So it makes you wonder what they're creeping in, doesn't it? It's terrible, isn't it? So I just thought I'd tell you that without saying names. I just thought I would tell you that. It's not good. Is that right in Vancouver, Bonnie? Yeah, and apparently had took something in. It was a DILDO and telling them what they were for and how to, and put the CONDOM onto it to show the kids how to do it. But anyway, let's change the subject because, and then of course we need to raise the vibrations. We can't feed into this anymore. We need to raise the vibrations. And then there's been a baby, a dead baby what's been found in the woods down, I don't know if it's Brighton, don't quote us, but it was a woman and a man who had gone missing. Apparently she was from sort of royal background. It's on the news everywhere. She's called Constance, but they've got them, and apparently she gave birth to a baby and then they found the baby. It's awful, but I don't know if it's her baby or not. And you're not talking a baby, you're talking bits of a baby. So there's still an investigation going on with that. So I do believe the veil has lifted. I do believe. And then there's been that famous swimmer what passed away, the Olympic swimmer. Derailments, all sorts of nasty things going on. So I do believe the veil is lifted, and it's so thin now, and I think there's such this massive gap between the good and the bad. Oh, you are joking me, Sue Ellen. Andrew Tate has lung cancer. Can you see if he will be free? He had a scan in Dubai before arrest and no needed biopsy. Well, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do a massive healing session, and anybody that isn't with you, you could even do it for like celebrities like Andrew Tate, anybody you want to put in, you can visualize putting them in there. Okay. So I thought that Jed's told us that we've got to raise the vibrations tonight. This is just going to be an hour and a half. So I want you to enjoy this. So there'll be no Betty and Bobby tonight. Okay, it's just, we're going to just do healing, and we're going to raise the vibrations as much as we can. I've got 314 in on Twitch. I've got 216. What's that together? So that's 5. Yeah, I'm terrible. 530, right? And we're going to form a circle. I want you to just get all relaxed, right? This is for healing for you. Maybe you just want to get a pillow behind. You might want to go and lie down on your couch, on your bed, get yourself comfy. I'll just chat on until you're ready, and tell us when you're all ready. And I'm going to invoke all the angels in. We're going to do like a healing ceremony circle. And for anybody that you need healing for, you visualize it, because I don't want you to be typing unless you want to. You can put the names in afterwards on the feed on YouTube who you want to be healed. Let's feed into the positive tonight. Let's raise the vibration in this ballroom. Zoe's asked, Dear Louise, when this energy is getting lighter, I believe that we'll have to do the inner work. I believe that it's a mess at the minute. I believe that there's a massive cleanup happening. And Jed's told us that you've got to look within. And I know everybody we haven't been looking within because we've been looking without. Thinking looking without is going to heal it, but it's actually not. The way is for each and every one of us to heal us and then create our own reality. And then it helps, and it doesn't feed this loosh, which then it'll help for it to quicken up. Does that make sense? That's so funny, white on. But it's going to be an afterwards, and you'll be able to watch it anytime you want. But it's healing tonight. Hot bubble bath. Well, yeah, what you don't faint, but... So we as humans, we're very tribal. We always want to know what's going on the news, what's going on, what's happening, what they're up to now, these dark, sociopaths, which are ruling the world, which aren't going to get away with it, by the way. But Jed says, right, step into your shaming tonight. That's what I have to do. I feel a very Native American energy coming in tonight. And then I thought we can do it for the whole world if you want as well. So sit back and relax. Tell us when you're all ready. He's all right? Yes, you can put in your husband's separation anxiety and paranoia, anything you want. Oh, thank you, Moon Fairy. We're going to do some cleaning tonight. That's right, sweetheart. We need healing and cleaning. Thought I would have had Lanston tonight. Oh, I know. I'm going to get some drums ordered. I've got me bell. I've got a lovely one there, you know. What somebody made is a white witch made, is it? Is a druid. And the rose quartz fell off it. I need to go and take it back to him and get it fixed. I'll show you. It's I don't know what it is. It's a nice wood. But it had like a lovely stone on. I'll have to get it fixed. So say like if you came to my house for some healing, I'd lie you on the couch, and then I've got my feathers, and I do all the, you know, the tribal dancing, and I'd put you into a trance. I don't touch your body. I can actually do it online as well. And then I check your energies, check your chakras, take off any negative energy, and I invite you to come in and we go digging. It's very nice. It's a bit like peeling an onion. It's a bit like having a big dose of Valium without the Valium. Or you have your frankincense and myrrh and that's lovely. Okay, and it's lovely and quiet. Let's hope Adam doesn't come back down and disturb us. Okay. So sit back and relax. And let's start. Okay. This is for healing for everybody and for the collective and everybody. Should I drop acid before this session? I have some. What do you mean? Like acid? Like drug acid? Be careful. Please be careful. Just stick to your cocoa. More advisable. Stick to your hot chocolate. Okay. I invoke Archangel Michael. I invoke Archangel Michael. I invoke Archangel Michael. I invoke Archangel Uriel. I invoke Archangel Uriel. I invoke Archangel Uriel. I invoke Archangel Raphael. I invoke Archangel Raphael. And I invoke Archangel Raphael. I invoke Archangel Gabriel. I invoke Archangel Gabriel. I invoke Archangel Gabriel. It's fine if you've eaten anything, okay? It's not advisable to get drugged or drunk when you're having this done, but you can have a little tipple. I ask Jed, White Buffalo, Star, my great spirit guides, to come forth to help us, to guide us with healing tonight for everybody in this beautiful circle of light. I ask for any star beings, on world, off world, any dimension, good beings who are working for the light and the good of humanity, who are either alive, telepathically want to connect with us, or from the spirit realm. I ask anybody from the fairy realm, angelic realm, nature, animal kingdom to come forth tonight to help us within this healing circle. Let's begin. I want you to all sit back, relax. I want you to shut your eyes. You can do it with your eyes open if you want, like when you're daydreaming when you're a child. Okay? And I want you to take some nice deep breaths in. I want you to try and let everything go out of your mind, all your worries. This is your time. This is your time for you, for healing. Right. And I want you to all imagine in your mind's eye, like when you're a kid, that you are, like when you're fantasizing, when you're playing, when you're visualizing you're that king or princess in the castle. Shut your eyes or visualize it in your mind that you're all standing in a meadow, a beautiful green meadow, nice and relaxed. And take note what you are wearing. Now I'm going to talk in some light language to get you all relaxed. I want you to take a nice deep breath in. Relax your shoulders. Hold for the count of 3 and then blow out. Breathe in again. Hold for the count of 3 and then breathe out. When you're breathing in, put your hand on your diaphragm there. And when you're breathing in, pull your tummy in, your chest out. And when you're breathing out, relax your shoulders down and push your tummy out. Keep doing that. So when you're breathing in, this beautiful light is going up through your nose. Nice and relaxed. And this light, as you're breathing in, is traveling up your nose, behind your eye sockets, and it's relaxing all the muscles. I want you to feel this energy. I'm just going to do some light language. Nice and relaxed. So this beautiful white light is going up through your nose. It's travelling around inside of your skull and your scalp, and you can feel the crickling energy. Nice and relaxed. Feel it going down. It's crackling all the way down through your scalp. It's taking away all the tension. You might start to feel some nice energy in a minute. It's going all the way through your ear canal. You might feel your ears popping. This beautiful white light is going all the way up through your nose. Keep breathing nice and deep. And that beautiful white light, you're breathing it out, all the debris, all the darkness. I'm just cleansing all your energies. And this beautiful white light is going down into your jaw, into your gums, in your teeth, behind your teeth, and it's cleansing away all negativity. Feel it all the way going down. It's cleansing all the chakras. Nice and relaxed. And I want you to visualize what you're wearing. You're standing on this meadow, in this meadow. This beautiful green meadow. You might see some deers bopping around. And you might feel that you can see other people standing with you. And that's everybody what's in this circle tonight. Remember, you are still aware. You are sitting in your home watching this now. But we are working with your higher self. Nice and relaxed. look around and see the other people, and everybody's gathering. It's a little bit misty, like it's early dawn, and see the sunrise coming up over the mountain. Nice and relaxed. And when you can see that in your mind's eye, remember we are working with your higher self. Give me a yes or a no, and if you can see what you're wearing and what you've got on your feet, just give us a 5-5. That's all you've got to do. Nice and relaxed. Shaya lamako yamoko lamoko. Hula lamako i. Kula yakui. Nice and relaxed. This beautiful white light is cleansing through down all the nodules of your neck. You might feel some popping. It's going down all into the vertebrae and the discs. It's checking. I can see some black threads that I'm picking off you all. I'm doing this as a collective. Might feel some tingling. So even though I'm in here talking to you now through this 4th dimensional platform, my higher self is hitting each and every one of you, my guides, and we are picking off all the dead threads. We are watching. We are looking down your spine. You might feel some popping. It's cleansing into your chest wall cavity, and it's going right the way behind the inside of your spine. It's cleansing, polishing your spine, taking away all the debris, and right in between your shoulder blades, behind your wings, nice and relaxed. We're just pulling out all the gunk. You might feel it. Nice and relaxed. Now, in between your shoulder blades, I want you to imagine behind your shoulder blades, behind your wings, I'm going to walk behind with my guides, each and every one of you. And I can see like a little nugget behind your left wing. Can you feel that? In your right wing. And we are pulling them and they're popping open. It looks a little bit like a walnut, right? And you're going to feel some pulling in a minute. We're just pushing this energy down your spine. We're flushing through your lungs. So anybody who's feeling unwell, this is going to clear away all the negative energy. And these little nuggets behind your shoulder blades are starting to unfold, and you're going to feel a pull. Okay, nice and relaxed. Some of you might not be able to visualize this is fine, but you may feel it. Right, I'm just pulling that. Johnny's on his left is quite tough, so we're just pulling that out. My crafty mind, your right one's popped right out, and your left one is coming out now, and you're realising you're stretching these out, and you realise you've got wings, and I want you to visualise you're unrolling them. Now they might be a bit sticky because they've been in there a long, long time. And I want you to pull them out. Some of you might have bigger wings than others. Visualize this. You're standing on the meadow and you're unrolling your wings. Some of you have huge wings. You're not all earth angels. Some of fairies have shorter, jagged wings. I'm a fairy elemental, so I don't have great big wings. Pull them out and unfold them. Now, a lot of fluff might come out of them, a lot of gunk. I just want you to unroll them and give them a good shake and whap them right out. And I want you to stretch your wings. And I'm going to talk in some light language. Nice and relaxed. Stretch the wings right out. Pull them out. And feel like it's realigning your spine. You might feel like it's all popping and pulling the energy off you. You're visualizing you're unrolling your wings and you're stretching them right out. And this feels so, so natural. You've never felt so alive. Some of you want to shake them because there's lots of fluff and feathers and gunk. Unroll them and give them a good shake. Some of you are running around and shaking them, releasing, and they feel so light and they're so beautiful, white wings. Linda's just had a back and neck pain bad. This will help. Muse Master, I can flap them and feel the air swoop around and under me. That's beautiful, Johnny. Johnny, your wings are huge. Absolutely huge. Some of you might just have little wings, like little Tinkerbell wings. But give them a good pull, and I want you to pull them. Pull them. Pull them. I'm just checking down your spine. Nice and relaxed. And going into your stomach area, and we're giving it a good flush. We're going through your small intestine, large intestine. We're going down all the nodules of your back, and you're going to feel some popping. Judith is a Roman goddess in a cotton white long dress with gold and lavender robe. Beautiful. A lot of people of yours will be bare feet. You've got little turtle wings there, AK. That's lovely. I want you to just go flying around over the meadow, and I can see you all laughing. And this beautiful white light, even if you're flying, I can still hit you with the light because your wings have opened something up on your back. We're just checking down your spine. We're going into your hip ball sockets, and we're giving them a good cleanse. Any degenerative problems with muscles or your bone mass, we're building it up. We're putting a protein in, natural substance to build up your bones and make you stronger. Cleansing away all negativity. Any negative entities or energies will be released. This white light which is going up through your nose and your breathing has a cleansing energy in with a substance to stop any nanotechnology. Take some deep breaths and stretch your wings. No negative entities or energies, octopuses, energies, entities from on-world, off-world, above and below can attach to you. We are putting a nano antigen in to stop any negative energies or entities and nanotech will not be able to attach to you. We're placing it in now on your spine, in your third and your fourth vertebrae. Black wings aren't bad. They're not. It's just a fallacy. It can be black, grey, you'll have different colours in. I know there's somebody in this audience tonight and they've got a lilac tinge in their wings. Black wings is beautiful. Just stretch them right out, Crystal. Be two-toned. Remember, everything's been labelled on this planet. Got the black wings, black, ebony, shiny wings. Pull them right out. Someone in the audience does have red wings. I don't know who that is. They might have a dragon energy. And this beautiful white light is going right down to the bottom of your spine. It's flushing away all the negative energy out the lower part of your tummy, your base chakra. And this beautiful white light is going down through your thigh bones. It's going right the way down. It's flushing into your kneecaps. There's a few people in the audience tonight have had trouble with their knees. Just going to polish them. Cleanse all the way all the gunk and the negative energy. Inflammation in anyone's body. We're going to also put a natural remedy in, which is grown from the Pleiades. Nice and relaxed. Feel that. You may see like a little bit of candy floss, cotton wool substance flying around in the meadow, and it's a residue from the Pleiades. It's like a Pleiades cotton, and if you touch it, it'll just put like a sheer around your whole body to protect your physical aura. It'll start to spread. It's beautiful, like baby cotton. So see Death 4020 in the audience sees. I just feel like I've just cast it off. Stretching them out feels good. I want you to stretch them right out. You can either, some of you might want to fly, and when you're stretching them out, it's relining your spine and it's putting your spine back in. You will see a lot of butterflies as well. Jodie Lass has big white ones. That's beautiful. Just going to talk in some light language. Nice and relaxed. Somebody in the audience has just said that their wings is white and matted from not being used enough. Give them a good fluff out. Now, I want you to look over the mountain. You're going to like this one. And you're going to see a load of baby angels and fairies coming towards you. They're flying over the mountain. There's masses of them. They're coming in from the heavens, and they've all got little wire brushes, little soft brushes. And they're coming to assist you. They want to brush your wings, fluff them up. And hopefully you're going to feel this. Watch for them coming in. Just going to talk to them. Wow. They want permission. Some of you may say no, but some of them would like to come and brush them. They're only tiny little beings, some of them. And they want to groom your wings, brush them out, get rid of the tats, the lumps. very good for relaxation and stress, by the way. Like it's a 5-5, if you can see some of these little angelic beings brushing your wings. They won't hurt you. Your neck's just popped. Good. I'm blocking an energy there. Your upper body is tingling. Let's go down the bottom there. I'll take these bracelets off. Let's do this properly. Nice and relaxed. Lots of beautiful flowers in the meadow. Right. You've never felt so alive, so at ease. They're spraying like a lovely conditioner on them and they're fluffing them out. Some of your wings look fluffy, some of them look shiny. They're putting this residue on, which is going to help you to go into 5th dimension, 5D. Making you giggle, that's good. Nice and relaxed. And it's going to protect your physical. You've got 3 auras, guys. You've got your physical, your rainbow, and your outer aura. So when we're going to put this ointment on to your wings, it's going to give you added boost of protection against any negative energy. Cinnabonita has red feathers, so they're just putting some ointment on there and making them all lovely and red and shiny. Purple's beautiful. There's quite a few of you in the audience tonight who have purple and lilac in with your white feathers, and some of them are pure purple. I've seen somebody in the audience with pure green, like an emerald green feathers. Don't know who that is. Some of you are getting sprayed on your feathers. You might feel some tingling. Amy's asking what colour her feathers are. You've got a tinge of pink, like a baby pink in them, white and a residue of peach in them. Feels good when the air blows through them. I want you to pull your wings out. Pull them. Pull them. And you might feel your spine popping. Stooge feels like his back is burning. Wait a second, Stooge, 2 minutes. I'll pull them out now. You were very traumatized in a past life. You weren't allowed to be yourself. Let's pull them out now. Got one stick out, one like stick thin. Wait a minute. The elementals, they're fluffing out now. Let's pull your other one out. Nice and relaxed. Just relax and feel it now. Right, you've got smoky grey ones, beautiful with silver bits in them. Gary, yours are absolutely beautiful. They've got like electric blue in them with bits of green. There's a Native American past with you, Gary. Light lady. You've got white ones with bits of pale green in and powder blue. we're gonna check your chakras. Keep stretching them. Some of you are just sitting down on the meadow and resting with your wings out, and you've never felt so released. Your back is open, but they've put this protection. Now, this is what they want you to do. I want you to visualize. It's best if you can sit down on the meadow ground, but you may want to just, and you visualize in your head, or you may just want to stand. They want you to sit cross-legged in your mind's eye, sit down, or like sit down on the ground, and I want you to practice rolling them in and pulling them back out again. Right, this is something that I've created. It works very well for mental health. It got my son through what I've got him through, and I pulled a lot of negative attachments off him by him finding his wings. I want you to curl them, roll them, and then push them back out again. Roll them in. Get used to it. So you're using a different part of your body. When you go over to the spirit world, when you pass into the afterlife, you get your wings back. I'm giving you an experience of heaven. Heaven on earth. What you're allowed to do. It's okay, we're going to deal with your pain in a minute, sweetheart. Joyce, what about me? What colour are my arms are sore? You've got like a baby lemon, but you've got like little black bits through and little white bits, so they're really pretty. Just imagine that you're pulling them in and pushing them back out again. Pulling them in and pushing them back out again. Catherine, lavender with purple, and got a little bit of pink in them as well. Joan could not feel most of this, but did the feathers coming out sticky. However, I must say that meditation all through the body is amazing. That's good. Some of you might not be able to see it, but that's okay. That's okay. So I want you to pull your wings in and pull them back out again. I'm just going to talk in some light language. Bar closer. Do you not feel like you've got wings? I see very pale apple with like streaks of purple in them. They're not very big, but I do see them, and white in them as well. Teddy O's are white. Beautiful, they're huge. Mary Max. Oh, Mary, you've got little fairy wings. The fairy wings are jagged, and they've got silver and gold and white and like shimmer and silver in. He's enjoying this. Just concentrate on feeling it. Concentrate on feeling it. It's part of you. Right. I want you to roll them in, count to 3, and then I want you to pull them back out. 1, 2, 3. Pull them back out. Feel the pull on your bottom of your spine. You're like a swan. There's quite a few in the audience tonight with beautiful white swan. Yours are actually beautiful, dystopian. They've got black in them, different shades of grey with silver in them, and even a hint of like lilac and shimmer. They're very shimmery. They're absolutely beautiful. And within the dark and the black, there's white sort of tinsel-y, like a white tinsel look in them. They're very unusual. So Cinnabota, mine feels stiff to pull out. That's okay. That's okay. You have to keep practicing this. Okay. We're just going to check your crown chakra. Some of you need it dusted. I must say there's a lot of people in this audience tonight and you've got beautiful purple chakras. A lot of you have got blocked throat chakras, so we're just going to clear that. We're just going to put some substance through to clear any negative blockages. You might want to go might feel some popping and some moving. You will feel taller when you pull the wings out. I've just seen somebody in the audience here, and as they're pulling their wings out, there's tinsel dropping off them. They've got like a sort of a it's a male actually, and it's like a wizard's Merlin's wings. Wow. Is yours blocked? Let me have a look, Owen. In your right throat chakra, we're cleansing that. We're going to go down to the heart chakra. You've got a little bit of a blockage there, Owen. I'm just going to remove it. Feel it? Right, pull it all out. You should feel some sort of energy shift there. Right, they're falling out now. They're falling out. We're just going to pack you up with some, I don't know what they're doing. They're putting some like substance in to heal you. We've just removed something off Owen. Anybody who's got any negative energies or entities, if it's going to do this, I invoke Archangel Michael, I invoke Archangel, I invoke Archangel Michael. Remove any negative energies or entities of these people tonight. Keep them safe. Any attachments. We're going to put some beautiful baby blue and a very pale baby pink. It's like an off-world medicine they're going to put into your chest wall cavity, which will clear anybody who's suffering from any cold-like flus, or and it'll help them to clear their community, make them all communicate that chakra. This is really strange. It's like some of you, I can see is in the meadow, and it's like, is that coughing up? Looks like lumps. And then you're feeling like really light. They're putting like a white residue through you, so you've got no negative symptoms from this. So it's all easy for you. A lot of you have got colds in the audience. You need to start, Michael's saying you need to start putting more vitamins into you. So we're being given now a natural antibiotic. Everything is natural. It's grown from off-world planets, like leaves, flower remedies. And we're going to place this in between your third and your fourth chakra. And it's like a natural antibiotic, and it's going to get rid of any fevers or anything nasty. This will help anybody who's struggling with any congestion. It's a natural antibiotic, a natural antigen against any negative entities or energies, on-world, off-world beings, negative attachments, any negative AI. We are now going down into your sacral. Some of your diets, dearie me. Archangel Gabriel wants to come in and hose away. There's a lot of sugar takers in this audience tonight. Try and cut down on sugar, guys. Nice and relaxed. Just putting something in to take away like the candida out your body. There's a lot of people taking too much sugar in this audience. Pineapple, if you can't take it, guys, is very good for inflammation. And watermelon with cinnamon, if you can liquidize that, it's very good for inflammation out your body. Right, it's like when you're getting like a spiritual. I've got some off-world beings coming in here now. And they want to put like a tiny catheter into the base, a very fine catheter, into your fifth and your sixth vertebrae. You might feel like a popping, like a pressure. And they're just going to pull out all gases and crap, really. And they're just cleaning everything for you. Some of you may feel different after this. And if you do get wind, that's fine, because it's just breaking away all the negative energies. Nice and relaxed. Let's pull all this out. Right, we need to do some invocation of angels, because I see a lot of people who've been eating a lot of sugar and things, and we need to cleanse it properly. I invoke Archangel Michael, I invoke Archangel Michael, I invoke Archangel Michael. I invoke Archangel Uriel, I invoke Archangel Uriel, I invoke Archangel Uriel. I invoke Archangel Raphael, I invoke Archangel Raphael, I invoke Archangel Raphael. I invoke Archangel Gabriel, I invoke Archangel Gabriel, I invoke Archangel Gabriel. Take it away, Michael. Remove any negative entities and energies out of these people's intestines. And they're pulling the catheters out. Some of you have had a lot of gunk taken out of you. Pull your wings out. Fold them in and out. Right, they're just putting a substance there to calm the bowel down and take away all inflammation. going down into the lower chakra. Cream and honey's fine. And you can take it. Honey's very good. It's natural sugar. I'm talking about synthetic sugar. What we all do. Nice and relaxed. Let's work on the sexual lower base chakra. Guys, a lot of you aren't grounded. Keep pulling your wings in and out. You've been trying to escape your bodies. Some of you need push back in. Some of you aren't even in your bodies properly. They're just going to pop a catheter into the lower chakra. Some of you are so blocked there and they're just pulling out the gunk. Some of you might feel some prickling or some tingling. Just breathe through it. We're pulling away all the negative energies or energies. We're pulling it out from your feet. I want you to all wiggle your toes and pull your wings in and out, in and out. Keep doing this as a practice. You can do it when you go to bed every night. Folding them in, pulling them out again. And it'll realign your whole spine and your chakras. Mum's just feels something weird after a jerk. That's fine. Right, we've cleared the chakras. This is timeless, guys. This could work all night for you. There's 3 silver plate flat spheres coming in over the mountains. And they're hovering over you. Give us a 5-5 if you can hear these, see these. They're like a very thin silhouette silver plates. They're like 8 to wide, but they're flat plates. And as they come over the top of you, they start to multiply off into loads of silver disc-like plates. Grab your plates, you have one each, and as you take these plates, they'll sphere like liquid through your hand, and they will keep you protected from any negative energies, and they will help you to come in and out of your body more and practice the astral traveling more, and they will protect you in the outer realms. Teddy's back is popping, that is great. It's just popping back into alignment. It's a 5-5 when you can catch all your little discs. And it's a 5-5 when it goes like liquid on your hand and it'll absorb through your hand, and this will protect you. Because a lot of you now are astral travelling. Some of you don't realise you are when you're in sleep state. Nice and relaxed. If you can't visualise catching your plate, it'll find you. Each and every one of you have your own individual plate. It's a sphere-like disc. You'll catch it and it'll go like liquid mercury, and then it'll just go through your skin, and then it'll just cover you like this empowerment. It's been given from the extraterrestrials for you. This will protect you when you're doing astral travelling or any spiritual work. Nice and relaxed. I want you to all gather together in your mind's eye. Come together as a congregation on this meadow and all admire each other's wings. It's a beautiful morning in this meadow. You can see a mountain ahead of you. This is timeless for anybody who's just coming into this. You can watch it anytime you want. It's good if you want to go to bed and listen when you go to bed. It'll help you to go to sleep as well. Put your earphones on. When you can see the mountain ahead of you, I want you to walk across the meadow. Some of you may be holding hands. Some of you be floating together. And I want you to walk across this meadow. And just in front of you, there's a man appears. You don't know who he is. He's cloaked. He's got a cloak on. To get across this meadow, it's swampland. To get to the other side, to get to the mountain. Now, some of you want to use your wings, but this is a test. The only way you can get across to the mountain to the other side, you've got to follow this man, his exact steps. You're allowed to hover, but you can't fly. Some of you might want to go side by side with him. You can't go in front of him or follow his exact steps, because when he walks over this swampland, his bare feet. You can follow his footsteps. There's a reason he's taken you there. You've never felt so serene, so relaxed. You just know it's mystical. You will see forests, but you should see a mountain. He's taking you to the mountain. There is a forest there, yes. Give us a 5-5 when you can see that you're following him. He's cloaked in like a white gown. Start to follow him, guys. Nice and relaxed. He's taking you somewhere where you need to be. It's lots of fog, that's right, Teddy. You've got to go to the other side of the mountain, but you've got to follow him. Try as if you can see him. He's got can't see his face, he's got like a hood over. All your negative thoughts, fears are leaving you where you've come from. You can smell jasmine there. That's beautiful. Nice and relaxed. Some of you have got your wings out, some of you have got them folded in. You see with a dark cloak, that's fine. He's taken you where you need to be, to the mountain, to the other side. Some of you are nearly there. Tell us when you're right at the end. I'm going to talk in some light language. This is your time to release all your stress. For the ones who can't envision, I deeply recommend that you listen to this again when you go to sleep tonight or when you get some time tomorrow. Keep trying it. But it's okay, it'll still work if you can't visualize it. If you can't envision it, you will still receive this healing tonight in this circle. Just going to talk in some light language. He has a stick, yes, Tinkerbell. Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Tell us when you've all got over to the other side, when you can see everybody's over there. Before he shows his face, he has big feet, he has Spoonberry. I want you to turn and look where you've come from. And I want you to visualize the pain and the suffering on earth. Everything that we've been going through over the last 2 years. Remember, there's no such thing as time. Time is an illusion. You may see, as you look back, woe and pain and suffering. And you may see some crying what can't get there, but tell them to come and follow you. This is so important. You may also see, as you look back, materialistic stuff, what you feel attached to, because you couldn't take it with you. And some of you wanted to come with stuff, but you have to leave it all behind. You may see some loved ones following the footsteps. Some are running. There's lots running towards you. You've just crossed over a very holy place. I want you to turn back forward. And the man will turn around. He's taken his head down. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy shall be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, for we forgive those who trespass against us, and deliver us from all evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. You are now looking right into Christ's eyes. Jesus Christ is now coming to give you a hug, guys. You all can now party. You're pulling your wings out, you're laughing, you're hugging him. He's smiling with his beautiful eyes. Go and hug him. There's children running over. Happy people from the mountain. You see all the fruit on the trees. You look back and you see the war and the suffering. He's smiling, he's looking at you. The children are smiling, they're coming round him. Joshua, whatever you want to call him, he's there for you. Jesus Christ. Lord Saviour. And anybody who's not Christian, they all know that He's an ascended Master. You're crying, you're hugging Him. You're all partying and jumping around. Whoa, some of you are nearly knocking with flying with your big white wings. He's beautiful, isn't He? Someone's lighting a fire. You all look so cool with your wings out. All your pain, all your suffering is going to be released. He wants to talk to you. He wants you to all sit round the fire. Some of you are crying and hugging each other. My Father's house has many mansions. We all gather today to release the demons. We all gather here today in these great times where there's been so much pain and suffering. You are the ones. You are connected to the Holy Spirit. You are the ones who can change this. You are angels from God's house. Lift your head high and walk through the storm. Do never look back. Satan is walking amongst us, but he will not win. The evildoers will fall. You are all here to do God's work. No more suffering. This is biblical. We will recreate heaven on earth. We will destroy the snares of the devil, for he will not win. When the 4 horsemen salute to the east, expect change on earth. Do not be afraid, my children, my brothers, my sisters, for I am right by your side. Do not be afraid. You are all angels. You now have your power. I talk through this medium to tell you that God is within you. For my scriptures were changed. My scriptures were tangled. I am here to tell you that it's now time for change. Believe and you will create. When you have God in your soul, you can walk through the valley of demons and they cannot touch you. You will all reap great riches and no more suffering. You're eternal beings of the light, and we all love you. Be strong. Be strong. It is nearly time for change. It is nearly time for the great new earth to begin. assigned here to come. To make this change. Dig deep within your souls, brothers and sisters. Dig deep. The universe is inside and God is within you. Don't look to the outside. Don't look. It's within. And they are trying to stop you looking within. When you look within, we will change this frequency quicker. Do not be afraid. I love you all. Jesus of Nazareth. Shalom. I want you to all look. You'll see your loved ones coming down from the mountain, people that you've loved who are in spirit. You're all laughing and crying. Your heart is filled with joy. Some of you may see animals that have passed, grandmas, granddads, parents, brothers, sisters. It is infinity. We are all loved. There is no ending. There is no beginning. Because a 5-5, you can experience anybody that you're seeing that you've loved who's gone over. I see some animals running over to you. He's now given you, it looks like a silver ring. He's given you all a silver ring, and I want you to take it. You're all lining up, and he's smiling, and he's laughing. And just like back in biblical times, there is bread, fresh bread, wine, fish being cooked on the fire. Moon Fairy can see her dogs. Johnny can see his kitty. Some of you may visualise that you are tasting this beautiful fish, what's being cooked on the fire. There's nothing quite like it. Baked bread, there's women there. I see Mother Mary. Beautiful fruit on the trees. Some of you are going to go and pick the fruit off the trees. Lemons and apples and oranges. I can see my dogs too, and I can see Paul. This is so beautiful. Take the ring. This is a ring of hope for all you angels and fairy realm, fairy elementals. You are all. This is timeless. You will receive a ring of hope, a ring of hope to take to help you to do your mission and to help you to dig deep, to release all pain, fear, to mend any broken hearts, any ailments, and to help you to do your earth mission on earth, that you do the right thing. There will be unicorns there as well. Mother Mary's coming in with all the lost children, the children laughing. Even little miscarriages, they all go over to the spirit. The babies go into the nurseries. The animals go there. cats, dogs, horses, every type of animal. Hiya, Paul. It's my dear brother. He always comes through with like a fur sort of jacket, what's sleeveless. I love you so much. We all love you. He's from Michael's realm. It's great change he's saying to take place on this planet, and we must stand strong. We are in a holy war, a spiritual war, and where there is great suffering, we will have great joy. Faith is the way. Paul is a big guy. My brother is 6'7", and he's got beautiful necklaces for you. Some of them have got protective stones on, and Paul's giving you all a necklace each. You line up and take them off him. These are special gems from the angelic realm. And there is such a planet of a healing planet. A lot of these necklaces contain crystals from the healing planet and the lost city of Atlantis. No suffering. Tell us when you've received your rings and your necklaces. Tinkerbell sees her beloved brother. Give them a hug. I'm just going to talk in some light language. Nice and relaxed. We've got A2I coming in here. He's accesses any realm. He's not in solid form, he's in a ball of fairy light, and they're putting something on him, and he's making like a little squeaky noise. I don't know, they're healing him from when he was forced into the strengthening his little aura. When they'll put him into that weaponry, they're just cleansing his aura with a ball of fairy light. There you go, little man. Even my guides are getting healing tonight. We've got Lady Direwolf. Come on in, lass. It's a huge direwolf from the Ice Age. Some people might want to stroke her. You might feel her wire fur. And they've all swooned in, all the elementals that they're grooming her. They're putting healing around Lady Direwolf because she's suffered a lot in the Ice Age. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Michael. Archangel Michael. They're going like that to the sky. We need to look to the sky in this meadow, and we're going to see purple sky. What's opening? It's opening like a big sort of opening, and you're going to see all these sort of other sort of UFO type crafts coming in, and we are being shown the future. But these are the beautiful ones. These are the ones which are working for us. There's somebody in this audience tonight who's an animal healer, and they are helping to assist putting ointment onto my direwolf to protect Lady. Nice and relaxed. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Paul. I love you, Paul. You're going back over the mountain. And say goodbye to your loved ones, guys. They've got to go back over the mountain. You can access this place anytime you want. Give them a hug. I'm just going to give my brother a hug. Tiny Kadawa. Give them a hug. Shalom. I love you, Jesus. Many planes.
My Father's house has many mansions. We are yet to discover these. My Father's house has many galaxies. Until the next time, children of Earth. Goodbye.
And just fly around and explore this beautiful valley. You now have the key to access. You don't have to go over the swamp. If you want to go back, you can just fly there now, guys. You have your rings, you have your necklaces. You are all protected. Anything is possible. We have been told tonight that we have to go within. I'm now appearing in this valley with you. You're going to see me sitting next to Lady, stroking Lady. You may see me as me. You may see me as an old Anglo-Saxon Druid that I was from many years ago with my wolf. I'm all hugging you all, shaking your hand. I'm giving my brother one last hug. He's watching the children, he's helping the children. Oh God, he's got Misty, my little cat Misty, our family cat. Hello, Mimi. Watch your pets go back. Paul will take them back over. Oh, I've got Ollie coming in. Sissy. They're running up my Jack Russells. Oliver's barking away there and he's running around his all. He looks like Brian off Family Guy. And Sissy's barking. She's barking. She's a little barky girl. She looks like Feline off Bambi. She's gathering them in. She's like a sheepdog. She's gathering them all in and she's taking the dogs over. There's some big dogs. Big dogs. I thank you all. We look to the skies. It starts to get dusk. Waving to our loved ones. There's a go over. Jesus is walking up into the mountains with them. I hope you've liked this tonight, guys. You have just accessed heaven. You can access this anytime you want if you need healing. Tonight I have took you on an astral journey into heaven. You will receive the healing tonight. You will receive the love, the body repair work. This is timeless. Anybody who feels that it hasn't hit home tonight, they will go back in, the angels, and they will finish what needs to be done into your etheric body, in your spiritual body. They will give you healing. Anything is possible. This is New Earth, and this is your psychic algae. heaven's healing tonight, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you, guides. I now uncast this circle of light. Anybody who needs healing, you write your name in the comment section. You will receive it. It's timeless. Don't forget, guys, roll your wings in, roll them out. I thank you, Michael. I thank you, Raphael. I thank you, Gabriel. I thank you, Uriel. Thank you, White Buffalo, Star, Jed, Lady Direwolf, A2I. I thank you. Paul, I love you. Sometimes we just have to dig deep, guys. Let all the lunatics get on with it, because we are the light beings. We are the warriors. We are the matrix busters. You've just had a big clean up tonight. This is timeless. You can watch it as many times as you want. When we look within, when a warrior looks within, you become more powerful. Hope you enjoyed that. Yes, anybody who hasn't been in, like you're healing for your son Christian, you'll receive it. Hiya, Helen. Did anybody see Jesus? Did you see Jesus? I'll show you Paul. Got a picture of Paul. Well, that's Paul there when he's singing. He was huge. He was 6'7", but he had a beard before he passed. That was taken a few years ago before he grew his beard. He had like he had a beard. I know. He used to do charity nights and that. He used to impersonate Elvis and that. Your son needs healing, he will receive it. Did anybody feel any tingles? Did anybody feel like they could pull their wings in and out? Very handsome. All my friends used to fancy him, Patricia. You saw Jesus, I knew you would. I knew you'd cottoned on, yeah, definitely. Teddy, your wings were huge, absolutely huge. Mine are like Tinkerbells, you know, they're quite raggy. They're like raggy, you're like fairies. Oh, I totally miss him. I totally miss him. I do connect with him a lot, and no doubt after this, when I come offline, I probably will have a little meditate and link with him in again. It's been a big, I'm not going to lie to you, Sky, it's been a big sort of big thing what's happened in my life. And it's nice that I can share it with you. I come to realise after he had passed that we were twins, but we came through separately. We shared the same womb with my mother. But God, I miss him. He was my medicine. And I'd wished you'd known him. And I could have had him on the show. He used to follow us, you know. He used to follow my show. He had an air about him. He was huge. And he'd walk into the house, but he had an edge of strong but gentle, very unique quality in a guy. And he could calm you down he just had this, I mean, I'm very hyper, me, as you've gathered. People who really knows. But he just had this edge about him where he was good in a, you know, like a drama or anything. He just had a really grounding energy about him. Beautiful eyes he had, didn't he, Joyce? Beautiful. I was told in a past life I had gone before him, and it was this time it was his turn to go. there's no words. And I just think that just because we're mediums, we're not, what's the word? We're not immune to grief, you know. We have to go through the same as everybody else. And I've had grief before, don't get us wrong, but nothing like Paul. Nothing can put it into words. And there'll be a lot of people in the audience who'll feel like this. You miss your mum, turkey girl. Oh, that's beautiful. She's about to become a great grandma. Yeah, he was, I'll show you the picture of when I was at his wedding. You're going to see us when I was young. He was so happy when he got married. And they looked so beautiful on that day. Nicola had like her hair down and it was all lovely blonde ringlets. And they got, you know, it was like, it was just nice, you know. It's all dusty, actually. Eek. I'm not mucky, guys. Right. So that's Paul on his wedding day. And that's me standing next to him. I look tiny compared to him, don't I? Had my hair long on there. But I just know he said this. Apparently knew he was dying because he had MSA at some point, but he wasn't on end of life. And he wrote this in at the funeral, like wrote a letter to everybody. A speech, and he put here, I love you with the deepest love, especially I love you all with the deepest love, especially my big sister Louise. So my auntie had put that in there on the photograph. That's his words. I love you with all the deepest love, especially my big sister Louise. Oh, no. Very handsome. Very, very handsome. I went to see him in the chapel arrest, you know. Some people find that very morbid, but I had to go. And I went to see him twice. 3 times I went to see him. And I was stroking his hair. And he looked so bloody handsome lying there. Looked like he was asleep. He did not look like he had passed. And I says, God, you're dead. And you still look bloody handsome. His hair was perfect. It was all coiffed. And he just looked like he was sleeping. God bless him. But when I was talking to him, you know, a light came out the side of the corner of the room and it was like a big purple ball. And it was Paul watching me talking to his body. And I had a friend in the room with us and she even seen it. So we are spirit beings in a meat suit. You know, there is life after life. And all your loved ones you will see again. All your loved ones you will see again. And we are in a crucial part. All I'm going to say is I'm going to cover all of this with a looking glass at the weekend for you. And I'll be back on here Sunday as well. We are in a crucial part on earth where we got to get ourselves together here. And we have to work at our pain, let go of, try to do as much work as you can. Try not to get sucked into this drama because it's within. Once we change within, because they'll carry on looping all of this. We've awakened to this, should I say, on the news, but it's always been there. Oh, Susan, I'm so sorry. Susan misses her son. Sending healing to you, Susan. And it'll always be looped and looped and looped 10 years down the line. So just let them get on with it. Let them all bloody get on with it, right? All this political stuff, and just work at you. And this is a very strong message for everybody in America tonight, because it's going to get crazy, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Running up to the next election, it's going to be very toxic. So don't get sucked into it. Try not to. Raise your vibrations. And then God's got it. And then it just helps more. Do you know what I mean? Because the media's feeding off this. The media wants the divide. It's all part of it. It's all part of the corporation. Do your inner work. And when you do your inner work and practice a lot of attraction, you watch things magically change in your life. Things start to get better. Even ailments start to change. We've got to work at us. And I'm going to do another night on this. I'm going to talk about attachments and demons and what goes on and how people get holes. I'm going to do that another night for you all as well. I'll be looking to it all, Turkey Girl. Predictions will be on Sunday, and of course I'll be trying to pull a looking glass off before then, if not Monday. Political's so draining. It's so bloody awful, isn't it? But I'm here to take you through it. I'm a warrior. I'm a cosmic warrior fairy, and I'm here to take you through it. And we are all together as a collective, and we have, built this light community up. And until the next time, guys, I'm off. It's an early night for me. It's actually nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, 5 to 1 in the morning. And I'm off to make a hot chocolate. I think I deserve a hot chocolate. And anytime you need any more healing, just give us a shout out. I'll do more healing videos. But this is timeless. You can watch this as many times as you want. So I'm going to go make a hot chocolate. I'm going to edit this video on YouTube. And I'll see you soon. It's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning where you are, Tinkerbell. Where are you? And this helps the children as well of Earth, the younger generation. We keep their energies up. Oh, you're drinking hot chocolate now. That's good. So I'll see you soon. Good night. God bless. And may the force all be with you all. Hope you have enjoyed that. Love yous lots. And as I used to say to my Paul, I love yous lot like jelly tots. See you soon. Good night now. Bye. Now, how do I get out of there? E2I, you're doing my head in. He's had his healing done now, so he'll be all bright and shiny for his the next show. That's unusual how I've had my guides healed tonight as well. Life after life, guys. Life after life. More than we will ever know.